Okay, well, we're back for another episode.
Yeah.
A little low down this time. I think we're all kind of worn out.
Yeah. Welcome to This Week in Irrelevance podcast. I'm Pierce.
I'm Jake.
Zach.
And Landon.
So we got a real hot, steamy, just a filthy episode for you guys. Coming straight out the pipes.
What do you have?
I don't know. You told me that you had a story that you wanted to tell.
Oh, I don't even know if I want to get into that right now.
No? Too early?
It might be too early, or should I just get it out of the way? I don't know if I... No, we'll just get mine right out of the way.
All right, let's go then.
It happened last Wednesday, and I told him immediately after it happened, and I thought about it after. I was like, fuck, I should really wait until the podcast to tell this story. Last Wednesday, we were all playing Dead by Daylight, having fun. I think it came to the end of the night, and everyone was getting off, and I stood up, whatever, stretched, fucking ripped a fart, whatever, went downstairs, started doing laundry, talked to Dole, whatever, came back upstairs, did my thing, went to go sit down in my chair, and literally as soon as my fucking underwear touched cloth or touched the chair, I shot up like a rocket, and it turns out I sharted.
Fucking shit yourself.
I fucking sharted, man. I can't. I just like I stood up immediately. I went to the bathroom. I sat there and I fucking like it wasn't bad, but it was like enough for a 22-year-old man. And I was like, oh, what a fucking loser. Oh my god, I couldn't believe it. I just fucking, I just fucking snapped all. I was like, I'm such a fucking loser. I don't even know what I said. I was just like, I'm a fucking loser. I just sharted. Or no, I said I trusted a fart and I really shouldn't have. Like, God.
Yeah, I read that. I was like, no, you're not serious. I was like, you were just down here talking to me like 5 minutes ago, dude. What do you mean you shit yourself?
I did it. I sharted myself before I had even talked to you.
Doing laundry with a shitty bum.
Didn't even know. Just went and sat down.
It's a circle of life, man.
Well, I don't think it was on my. I don't know if it was on my fucking underwear when I was doing laundry. Maybe it got on my underwear when I sat down.
Poopy cheeks is even worse than poopy getch.
Oh man, I wish I could have saved the fucking underwear, but I wish I could have fucking realized before I sat in it. You know, whatever. All is well that ends well. I fucking still have the underwear. Like they're all washed and clean now.
It's weird though. I never heard you shower before you went to bed.
Oh, I showered.
That's like fucking Lorenzo's buddy, man. That he's telling a story about. This dude got
car wash.
No, fucking this dude he knows used to jack off, come on his own stomach, and then just go to bed.
Yeah, and then just go to bed.
Pull his blankets up and just go to bed if it tummy.
That's sociopathic. That's insane.
Fuck, that's gross.
That was like that one story, the sticky landing strip story.
Yeah, but he does his on purpose, not blocked out.
That's fucked.
Imagine just nutting on yourself and going to bed and just leaving it there.
You got to be a special breed of fuck to do that.
Like you have to peel it off in the morning. Like, at that point, it's like a fucking. That's unless he gets like I don't even know what if he has chest hair.
Imagine not showering for 3 days. That's like 9 loads on your stomach.
9 loads. Was that 3 times a day?
Yeah, that's average numbers.
Rookie numbers. Ever since then, I just felt like less of a man.
Yeah, you text me, you're like, oh, I got an idiot of the week, and I thought it was going to be something fucking dumb that you did at work.
Yeah, no, that was... I forgot. I'm bringing that segment back. That's my idiot of the week. Me. Again, I think this is the 3rd time that I've been our own idiot of the week. Because there's nobody stupider in this world than me.
You guys want to hear my really... I don't know if I'd call it funny, but it's definitely not normal, this news story that I found.
Okay.
All right, you want the headline is fight over snow shoveling leaves 3 neighbors dead in Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he fucking executed 2 and then killed himself.
Yeah, over fucking snow shoveling.
This Lorenzo was trying to make us watch a live video of it.
as we're
Not
watching the
live,
Super
but
Bowl.
the video with the audio of it.
Yeah, we were like, no. That's tough, man.
That is tough. But like, how does it escalate to that point, you know, over snow shoveling? Like, I've been there. I've been pissed at somebody's fucking... Well, that happened to me when I went up to the lake there.
That happened to you?
Well, just somebody piling snow in my fucking place, right?
Yeah.
I get up to the lake. I'm towing a trailer, and I'm trying to get into the spot where I park, and somebody put a big snow pile there. So I had to go to Jake's and leave it at the yard there.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Yeah. Because your dad was driving my truck because I didn't want to back it into the bay, and he drove like halfway across the yard with the fucking door dragging on the ground because we both forgot about it.
That's something my dad would do for sure. There's another news story that caught my attention this week of some chick putting in hairspray.
Oh, the super glue chick.
Yeah, and it was a spray on Gorilla Glue.
Yeah.
She got a free like $9,000 cosmetic fucking free surgery after.
Yeah.
That shit.
Yeah, like a cosmetic surgeon offered her to help her get it out or whatever, but now she's suing Gorilla Glue.
Why? Gorilla Glue didn't fucking do it?
It doesn't specifically say, don't put it in your hair.
Shut my God.
Up. It's just like that hot
put it up your rear end. Obviously, you're not going to fucking do that.
Yeah.
I think it says that on the can, actually.
No.
It says don't ingest, but it didn't say anything about coating myself in it.
Yeah, it says like don't get on skin, whatever, clothing or whatever else, but it didn't say hair. So now she's running with that. She obviously has some good lawyers, and lawyers are like, hey, we can make some money off this.
Yeah, it's so scummy though.
Money off.
That's ridiculous. People do just about anything to fucking...
Well, it doesn't surprise me though.
No, not at all.
Have you seen her though? Have you seen like the hair? It's like a helmet.
No, I haven't seen it.
I watched a video where she was tapping on it with like her fucking knuckles.
I'm gonna
It's like a helmet
right now.
Why would you do that though? Like, in what world does that make sense?
I don't know if she knew it was Gorilla Glue or...
I typed in Gorilla Glue and then
it as an alternative.
One of the options came up as Gorilla Glue Girl, and it's her.
Gorilla Glue is now immortalized as this. Like, all it takes is one incident like this to immortalize a product.
At least she doesn't have to wash it anymore.
Yeah, at least it always looks like pretty good. There could be worse. Somebody could Gorilla Glue their hair into like a fucking skullet and forever have that.
To stop the hair follicles from growing through, just coat your head with it.
It probably would, man. That shit's strong. That shit's super strong.
Some people.
You know what?
Yeah, I don't understand how you even get to that point. Like, I'm stupid, but that's fucking stupid. Like, what I did last week was fucking stupid, but that's fucking stupid. I can't believe it.
So, I found a weird thing. So, do you guys remember like Webkins?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know that they have
a
fucking...
still play it, for sure.
Every day?
Yeah, what do you mean remember?
Yeah. You mean remember like last night?
Yeah, like when we were playing it together.
Okay, so weird fact. Do you know Webkins has a podcast?
No.
Yeah, man. And they got
I
more...
want to join it.
They've got more listeners than we do about fucking Webkins.
Everyone has more listeners than we do.
Well, that's true, but I thought it was kind of goofy that it was a fucking Webkins podcast.
That's sweet, man. Well, there's probably podcasts about way stupider shit.
Yeah, like I imagine that like it's by them, so I imagine it's like a dev podcast, like talking about the new implementations and shit like that.
Well, I feel like it's not, because kids don't give a shit about that. All they care about is the next German Shepherd that comes out or something.
That's true.
Like, think of the audience. Like, there's not...
They actually...
I don't think there's a sizable adult audience playing it like there would be Club Penguin, but...
They actually don't make the toys anymore, hey?
Then what's the point?
Well,
yeah,
they make... Because they have a new Webkins Next.
Of course they do.
And they have released 2 toys for that
way too
one.
much into this.
Well, I was watching this video about somebody complaining about the new webkins that nobody asked for, and I was like, all right, I'm down.
I asked for it. Come on.
Yeah, what? They finally saw my review?
Sick.
That was the fun in all of it though. When you're a kid, there was nothing cooler than like going to like a Shoppers or whatever, and then grabbing a webkins, right? They're like $8 or something at the time. You'd come home with one, and you're fucking just stoked to sign up your new character to see him online. It was the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, and you get something physical with it. It's not like every other game where it's strictly virtual. You get like an actual physical doggy or like whatever.
Man,
you know.
Want to hear something? Fucking speaking of webkins. Boss literally had every single one you could buy. He owned every single one you could buy. Didn't even use any of the tags on them. He used maybe 3 of them. He probably had over 50 of them just sitting on the shelf in his room. He had every single one. What? His mom just kept buying them for him. Swear, I asked him.
Fuck, you could probably sell those for a good profit now.
Oh, they're all brand new, man. All the tags are still good. Haven't even been used.
Still got the codes. Oh shit, hey.
Yeah, like he never even used any of them. He used like maybe 5.
That's
cool. I kept trying to get him to give me one, but he never would.
You're still trying?
Oh yeah, I texted him the other day. He wouldn't go for it. I even offered him cash to double what he paid, and I wouldn't go for it.
What do you guys think about starting up an OnlyFans for the podcast?
I think it's a good move.
I am so in. I dibs being the cover. Fuck.
That's fine. I have about 150 videos of me farting saved on my phone.
Bro.
So my section is gonna be the fart portion.
Yeah,
that's gotta attract views.
It's a fetish page.
Name it the Ass Chapel.
No, I guarantee like all those fart videos would actually make fucking bank on there. There's dudes or chicks that are into that.
Oh, dude,
you gotta record it in slow-mo and watch your cheeks just clap while you do it.
I don't have any of those. I have them all from me at work.
What the fuck?
It's all me in my in the bathroom because I'll go to work when I'm at work.
Oh yeah, those are so funny, man.
And you just rip them in the toilet and they're so loud, and I send them to my coworkers. It's fucking hilarious, and I save them, and then I go back to my fucking office and then I watch it, and we all laugh about it. But now it's just weird because now I have all these videos that I look back on, and I'm like, okay, well, now this just looks weird. Yeah, like I just have all these fucking fart videos. And half of them, the majority of them, don't have my face in it. So it could just be, if somebody went through my phone, they'd be like, this guy just has a bunch of fucking fart videos in his phone.
Yeah. What is this guy into?
This guy's into farts, obviously.
Like that one I sent you the other day, Jake.
That wasn't even a fart. That was literally just liquid.
I know. I was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Runs to the bathroom, doesn't even take his shorts off. Whoa, that's so weird. One of our friends, Thomas, just texted me, and he just said, "Your fart into the mic made me almost puke." Was that for real?
No. That's so funny, man. So ironic.
That's so weird.
We're weirdly connected to people.
Yeah.
Drinking water at the same time, fucking saying the same shit. Me and Jake were rewatching Dead by Daylight last night that we recorded.
Oh, did you watch that?
I sat down and I watched the whole video. I'm not even kidding.
Oh, the whole thing?
Yeah, I watched from start to finish. It was the funniest shit I've ever seen, man. Oh, it was so funny, dude. You're like, you guys are all in the lockers on that little fucking shrine thing or whatever. And he would like run right around you like 3 times. He was just doing laps around there. And that guy cranked out all 5 generators and you guys just walked out. Holy fuck.
No, but me and Jake were watching it, and apparently I said the exact same thing at the same time as I said in the video.
You said, man, that was brutal. Literally at the same time as you in the fucking video saying, man, that was brutal. It's so weird. Shit like that always happens.
Yeah, weird connections.
But yeah, right at the end there, man, when we didn't do a single thing, and that guy just did all the generators, and that one killer was just literally just walking around all of our closets and like pretty much a millisecond from opening them, and then she never would. Like, that was awesome. And then Bill came out of nowhere at the end.
I think the part that I laughed at the most was when you guys were in the killer's basement there, and you were in the one corner locker, Jake. Zach was complaining because he was at the one right at the front at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
And then Pierce was in the one across from you, and he ran by both of your guys as I went straight to Pierce's and pulled him right out.
Yeah, right out. And then he hung him and then left.
Yeah.
Like, oh, there can't be anyone else down here, and just left. It was so much fun, man. We got to do that again.
Yeah, Dead by Daylight slaps.
Do it tonight.
I'm down to play later tonight.
Me too. Anybody that's looking
that
for
video is going to be up on the Irrelevant channel on YouTube.
Yeah, at some point.
What were you saying, Pierce?
Well, like if anybody's looking for like a fun multiplayer game to get down with the boys, you know, Dead by Daylight's where it's at.
It's a dope game for
It's
sure.
super fun, man. I found out, yesterday, like, and a couple of days ago, that a better way to play it is to fuck around in it.
Yeah.
like fucking around in it is a lot of fucking fun.
Oh yeah, you can take it seriously and still make it, and it's still challenging for you because it goes off based off like skill base, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but if you want to screw around, if you get enough guys, it's easy enough to do.
I think it'd be even funnier if we could get, like, if we actually had voice chat for like the randoms too.
Oh yeah, they definitely need to implement that into the game because that would be so much better.
Yeah.
Even just typing, man.
Like we were playing, and we were hiding in the lockers, the same thing, right? And some chick was actually playing the game, and she went down and pointed at where we were, and the killer came and fucking hung all of us.
Yeah, that was the first time we found out about the closets.
Yeah, and then he knocks her, carries her to the hatch, and lets her escape.
Yeah, she fucking ratted on us, man. Well, I mean, she was probably pissed. We made her do all the work the entire game. Like, she comes downstairs, points to the locker, like the killer's just with her, points to the locker. Fuck off. Just fucked us over.
The worst thing I ever experienced on that game, though, is when that guy was AFK and then he came back and killed that guy.
Oh, yeah, we never even... There was an AFK killer, Pierce.
Yeah.
And walked up to him. He wasn't doing anything, whatever. And like he was stationary the whole time, did not move. One of our teammates like walked in front of him, just like we were doing, and walks right up to him. And this fucking killer just narcs him, man. Like kills him with one shot immediately, full health, and like kills him.
Yeah, completely dead.
Yeah,
like completely dead. No second or third chances. And then we're like, fuck this. We just left.
I was watching a video like that. It was some
awesome.
dude that recorded him playing Michael Myers and playing AFK and then killing everybody.
That's the way to do it, I guess.
Yeah, apparently.
Or just whenever like you are getting close to someone, you just pretend you're AFK, but you're actually just moving around without them seeing you.
Yeah.
Like a statue.
Should we talk about the story about that guy in Banff?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think I remember it correctly, but anyways, me and Zach we're in Banff for a snowboard trip, right? And
Over the boys' birthdays.
Yeah, it was over our birthday. So we went to the bar, and what was it called? The Tavern 87 or something?
1843. Yeah.
Yeah. So funny. Anyways, we're at the tavern, right? And we meet these guys. Actually, pretty cool guys. Was it 2 guys and a girl, I think?
I think so. They were from there.
They were. We were gonna go ski Lake Louise the following day, and they said that they had just done that. We convinced them to try to come with us, right? But he said he couldn't because he had to work the next day. So after about however long of us just convincing him that he's got to take the day off, he's like, "Yeah, fuck it." It was like 3 a.m, and he calls his boss. Call it, right?
Blocked out. Yeah, blocked out. He texted him like 4 times. His boss didn't pick up the fucking phone or answer his text. So he fucking called him. Blocked outside of the bar, fuck at 3 o'clock. And he tries to convince his boss that he's not coming in to fucking work the next day. And he's like, "Why aren't you fucking coming?" He's like, "Oh, fucking, I met these boys at the fucking bar. We're going fucking shredding Lake Louise tomorrow." and his boss goes, "If you don't fucking show up to work tomorrow, you're fucking fired." He's like, "Okay, I guess I'm done then."
Where did he work? What did he do?
He's like, "I don't know. I guess I'm done then." Fucking, we're like, "Okay, we're gonna head home here. Fuck, we'll get your number. We'll call you in the morning, man." Never called him.
Oh,
Never
of course
called
you guys did.
No, we didn't call him.
Ruined his life.
Yeah, but
Oh,
we were
me and Zach were way too hungover, man. We didn't get to the
Oh, yeah.
hotel 12 o'clock.
no, we were liquored up. We were walking back from the bar. It's like a 15-minute walk back to our hotel. Dole's like, "Fuck, Zach, you want pizza?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, order some fucking Domino's and get it dropped off to the hotel." He's calling, and the whole time I'm just fucking, "Get crazy, Brad. Get crazy, Brad. Get crazy, Brad,
Screaming
dog."
in my ear.
Yeah, he's like, okay, I'll get crazy, Brad. He orders a bunch of fucking pizzas. Fucking chills out in the fucking living room or whatever. The pizza comes in. And fucking like literally like $180 in fucking pizza.
No way.
It's just me and him. Like it's just me and him. So I go to the bathroom. I come back. Guy eats all the crazy bread. The only thing that I fucking asked for, guy munches it all. And we're boozing this entire time. And all of a sudden, Dole's like, "Fuck, I gotta use the shitter, man." Just toasted. Guy goes in the bathroom, locks the door. I throw on a movie. An hour later, I'm like, "Holy fuck, Dole's still in the bathroom." I fucking knocking on the door. The entire time, I'm like, "Dole, you okay?" He's like, "I'm good." I'm like, "Okay, fuck." I go back. I'm like, "Can you at least unlock the door and make me feel a little more uncomfortable in case I got to get in there?" He's like, "Okay." Fuck, I go sit down. Fucking half an hour later, man. Go fucking try to open the door. Still locked. Guy's like snoozing in there.
Can't even get up to unlock the door.
Finally gets out. We go to bed at like fucking 4:30. We're supposed to leave for the hill at 8. End up leaving, getting there at like 11. No, probably later than that.
Yeah.
Did we? Is that the morning we had to wait to get my keys or no?
No, it was the following day. We paid for the half day because we fucking it was either I think we got there at 11. We would have to pay a full day if we paid at 11, but if we wait till 12, we only had to pay the half day.
Yeah, we went and ordered poutines and beers for breakfast.
Yeah.
Just hungover as fuck. I get the worst hangovers, man. And I do not want to do nothing.
Oh, and then to top it off, your boots are too tight. You couldn't even.
Dude. I've honestly been in a lot of pain in my life, but my feet on that fucking trip were at another level. I've never had my feet hurt that bad in my entire fucking life. It was fucked.
Foot pain's terrible, man. You gotta walk on that shit all day.
Yeah.
Well, especially when you're paying $150 to go fucking snowboarding for the fucking day, and you don't even want to stand up.
Like that's awful.
And it's not like it was hurting because I was riding in the mountains. It was like, dude, I get halfway down the hill on my first run and I couldn't even stand anymore.
Were they just like cramping super bad, like the underside of your feet?
Dude, like my whole foot.
Every part.
My whole foot was in so much fucking pain, and Dole's just pissed. Like I could tell, but he didn't want to say anything.
Oh, I think he was drunk.
That too. Fucking Kokanee Calvin fucking hit us good there.
Oh yeah, it's a great lodge, man.
Yeah, man. I felt bad because fuck, I wanted to ride so bad, and Dole's like, "Fuck, man, let's go." I'm like, "I can't, dude."
Fuck. And to top it off, me and Zach got to the top of the hill, and I was like, "Where are you on to go?" He's like, "I don't care, I'll follow you." I was like, "Okay." So I'm just cruising, right, not paying attention, just enjoying the view, just fucking going and whatever. Start going down this hill, and it's really bumpy. You're like, fuck, hopefully this ends soon.
No, you're riding trees.
I know, but it was like moguls that led into the trees, and there was moguls through the trees, and we're on fucking snowboards, right? Like you can't be hitting moguls on snowboards. It's pure ice. You just slide. So I'm fucking ripping down the hill, and I can't stop. It's straight ice, and I hit one of the moguls straight on like a jump, and I flipped and went upside down, and I got hung on a tree by my snowboard. I was literally upside down.
You should have taken a picture of that, man.
Yeah.
That would have been
panic
awesome.
mode. You're just trying to get him undone. Man, his board was 4 feet in the air, hanging off a fucking branch upside down. Like basically just his neck curled over at the bottom.
Yeah.
Were you like panicking though, or were you just like, whoa?
No, I was like, holy fuck, man. It was crazy. If I would have missed that tree, I would have went and launched another like 40 feet, man. Like,
At least you would have landed into some fucking snow, though.
Oh, it
No,
literally took us an
no.
hour to get down that run, man. It was ridiculous. Like we literally hiked it sideways so we could get onto a different run. Oh, it was
Was
a
that at Lake
nightmare.
Louise or where was that?
Yeah, Lake Louise.
Lake Louise has some good runs, but I'll be honest, there's some really shitty ones on there.
I like
dude, I like
Sunshine more.
Yeah.
Sunshine, yeah, is sick. They have a way better selection of chairs, and just the way they're set up is a lot better too. With
Well,
the
I like
lodge right in the middle.
I like
I
going
find it a
from
lot
top-
more good.
I was saying, like, you can go from top to very bottom of the entire mountain and take a different trail every single time. Like, it's like
Yep.
it's so like
It's a lot more
scenic,
snowboard friendly, man. It's a lot
Yeah.
more snowboard friendly too.
Yeah, I could see that too. Like I'm not a snowboarder, but every time I was there, it looks like just a lot easier for snowboarders. Even just the way everything's all set up too.
I just love the banks that you can ride up. There's always little jumps and stuff that people make, and like you
Yeah.
can just kind of cruise. You can. I like that you can go at a constant speed for like 20 minutes straight and just shred
Yeah.
the whole time. You know?
Yep. Oh man, it's awesome. Always such good snow there too.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys ever ski out or snowboard out instead of taking the gondola down?
We do that every time.
No, like like you went right like snowboarded right to your vehicles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome, hey.
Well, to the parking lot we went anyways, right, Zach?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. Like that, a lot of people don't even know that you can fucking do that for whatever reason. Everyone, when they're done, just like some people just take the gondola down.
Oh fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that.
I don't
Ski
know.
right to your vehicle, pretty much.
I don't know if I've told this story on here or not, but we went to Marmot Basin one time, like in
In
Jasper
Jasper?
there. That was the
Yeah.
only time I've ever gone fucking to the mountains, right?
Yeah.
And it was like this church getaway kind of ski trip thing, right? And
Oh, weird.
one of the kids there, I'm sitting in the chalet with my mom, and you see this guy just fucking flying down the hill, right? And he's screaming, like he's hollering, right? And he's on skis and he's leaning back, like he's not sitting on the backs or anything, but he's leaning back and he's just fucking flapping his arms, right? And he's going fast. You want to know what happens?
Goes right through the lodge.
He fucking smashes into the front doors at the lodge, completely
Oh, no.
cripples himself, man. They had to
How
get an
old was he?
ambulance out there and shit. Oh my god.
How old was he with you? Like your group?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Why wouldn't you just bail?
Yeah, just fucking plow it.
Fuck, I don't know. He panicked and oh my god, me and my mom were sitting there while he fucking he just slams into these doors and oh my god. I didn't want to laugh, but I couldn't help it, man.
I was like, one time I was in Las Vegas when I was a kid, like I was like 13, and I saw this lady, like obviously very hungover,
Yeah.
wearing sunglasses inside, and there's no windows in casinos, so like you have no reason wearing sunglasses inside, and she,
Poker.
yeah, but it didn't look like she was playing poker. She's walking out, like she's walking outside, and there's revolving doors in casinos.
Yeah.
And everyone goes right, and she decides it's a good idea to go left,
No.
and fucking dummies herself, like just like one of those ones where the nose is like just smushed, blood on the window, broke her nose, 100%,
Yeah.
like just fucked. Me and my mom both just like I was like 13. My mom was like, my mom has the same kind of sense of humor as me, and we were just fucking howling laughing. It was awesome.
Like I think
Right into the fucking door.
the worst thing about that kid was that this was the first run of the first day. Like I hadn't even got out yet. He literally went up the fucking chair and
By
slammed
himself.
into the door first fucking run.
That's his plan. He probably didn't want to be there. So he just did that.
Yeah. Maybe
Put
that's the
himself in a
move.
wheelchair.
But he's
Broken
okay
ribs.
now. He's a fucking auctioneer, I think.
Oh, side effect. That's what happens. What other topics do we got? Oh, Zach, why don't you tell the story about a little old lady named Gail Broadbean?
Oh, fucking, why doesn't Pierce fucking go about it?
Wait, Pierce would know about this.
Shut up.
Pierce knows nothing about Mr. and Mrs. Broadbean.
What's your son's name? Jeremy? Oh, no, James.
Oh no, it's James. Let him know what's going on, Zach.
No, Pierce is taking over on this one because this is his fucking master disguise.
Okay, so I make a couple of fake Instagram profiles, right?
A couple.
I made like 3 or 4. And
Yeah,
because Zach's doing the
They were a
Instagram
family.
now.
The Christian family.
Yeah.
Is Zach's what, sorry?
Zach's doing the Instagram now, right? So
Yeah, he's
I
running
was
the
like, oh,
Instagram.
I'm just going to fuck with him, right? So I'm commenting on all the pictures, just dumb shit as just this old lady, right?
Yeah.
And these guys are none the wiser. They got no idea what I'm doing. And
For like the first day. Not even.
and then we get into a Discord call and we're fucking around, right? And they're throwing out ideas of who it could be and blah blah blah, and I'm listening, right? But I'm also trying to play, so I'm like, I'm in my cover, right? So then I have plausible deniability, so that if they call me out, I could be like, no, I was playing the whole time. Well,
Right.
I mishear what they say. Like Zach says what he's gonna type, right? But then type something different, and I completely fucking fumble it.
I'm going to
Yeah.
tell you how we fumbled this.
Yeah, explain.
So, okay, so fucking Gail brought, for people that don't follow us on Instagram, I made a
Which you should.
post. I made posts and shit, and all of a sudden this girl named Gail Broadbean started commenting. Here, I'll read some of the comments. Fuck.
I got
Hold on, give
old
me-
lady. Like the picture, the fucking profile picture appears
I'm going to
huge.
tell you
Of a
what
murder
the-
victim too, by the way.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So Gail Broadbean's commenting fucking hashtag mothers against TWII. Wait until I send my husband send this to my husband Billy. He knows how to make the dial up send. Whatever the fuck that means. And then fucking Billy used to treat me like a sandwich. Now he's just fat and watches TV feeling sad. So we knew this was fucking fake. But we were trying to figure out who the fuck it was. And then she kept commenting, my husband Bill. Fucking and Bill comments on all this shit. Bill comment like Pierce made an account, Bill, that was her husband.
Yeah.
Bill
Afterwards, and comments like, Gail, maybe I used to be like this, but that was when you seduced me as a young man. I see that you're a witch and I never should have married you. And like, I hate my wife. And like all this shit.
The thing is about Bill, when I was making that account, I used the wrong last name, so I had to change it because
Jesus.
what's up with you and misnaming?
I don't
the
know. I'm
second part
fucking
of this,
stupid.
Zach, explain what else happened here, man.
Okay, yo, so all this comments going on, and I really wanted to find out who it was. So did Jake. So I messaged Bill Broadbean. I'm like, word for word, this is what I said. I'm reading the DMs right now. I'm like, hey, Billy boy, I'm sorry to hear about your slut of a wife. You also say you're our biggest fan. Well, you hold the head ass. We'd love to have you on our next episode over Discord. Let me know.
Yeah, we wanted to bring him on so we could talk to him and then, just
Yeah,
kind of
and-
bullshit with him.
And he goes, what's Discord? If I have to talk to my son, remember this name. Remember this fucking name. If I have to talk to my son, Jeremy, to set it up, I won't be happy. He's a mama's boy. I haven't told him news about the divorce yet. So I keep talking about all this shit, and I'm like just saying random shit. I'm like, send me a voice message to make sure the audio works. I'm like, say Billy Bob Thornton here. My son chops a baby gap and my wife's a whore. And then Pierre sent me a fucking voice message. If I play it, you guys probably can't hear it, eh?
I tried really hard to like disguise my voice as like an old
but
man.
it sounds exactly like
Here, I'll bring you my mic.
Pierce. It sounds you exactly like fucking Pierce.
Hang on, I'll be right there.
My son works at Baby Gap, and my wife's a whore.
It's clearly Pierce's voice.
Clearly,
I thought
I
I did a
say-
good job.
but we're fucking talking in
In
over
Discord.
Discord playing fucking games.
yeah.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, we're like, oh, maybe it's our buddy fucking Ian.
Yeah.
And Jake's. We were talking. I'm like, what? How should I say this? I'm like, fucking. Should I say Ian with the long hair and skateboards and shit? And then I'm like, and then all this shit. And I'm like, I didn't say. This is what I say. I'm like, tell your nephew Ian to get the fuck off the phone, because we thought it was Ian, and then Pierce goes, "Who's Ian?" I'm like, your nephew, the skateboarder that slaps his balls on his drum set. And we did not say anything about the hair. And Pierce goes, "Only long hair man I know is Jesus."
Completely showed his card.
We were talking in Discord with me, Jake, and Pierce about having long hair. And I said nothing about it in the fucking messages. And the guy answers, "Only long hair man I know is Jesus." I'm like, why did you say long hair?
As soon as you saw the message, you're like, this is fucking Pierce. And we just all started howling laughing because you fucking said it. And Pierce was like, no, it's not me. How could it be me? I'm playing with you guys. It's like, man, you could fucking text on your phone as you're playing.
I found my fucking
So
favorite. I found my favorite message that I sent. So fucking Jeremy, the son.
Oh, yeah.
All of a sudden, there's another account made called James Broadbean.
James shows up.
James instead of Jeremy, and he messaged me, "Hey man, my parents are having a lot of arguments over your page. I don't know what's involved, but this isn't funny more." And I say, "James, you big lug. It's okay. Your parents are split up. I'm actually throat fucking Gale right now. I thought your name was Jeremy anyways, you fucking hot dog." When the guy goes, "Jeremy's my brother." I'm like, Jeremy's full blown autistic.
I can't believe you made this whole fucking scheme to fucking trick us, and you fucked the name up.
You slipped up. You slipped up that easy.
I was going too fast, too hard, because I felt like I was under pressure because I was in a call with you guys.
Yeah. You flew too close to the sun, Pierce.
I did.
You burned up. Oh, that was fucking, like, we were all howling laughing. I don't know another time when we were all laughing that hard. Like, that was ridiculous.
It was quite stupid. Yeah.
It was. Valiant effort though, Pierce. You did a good job.
It was the best I could do with the resources I had. And I really wanted it to keep going like a saga, like I'd just be fucking with Zach all the time. But
you still could. You can employ other people to do it. But now we'll be so suspicious of everything.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I knew since day one.
Yeah.
I'm like, no way. 10 of our fucking listens per episode, 4 of them are the Broadbean family. It's not possible.
I have another fucking topic about. I saw this last week. Have you guys heard of those anal swabs they're doing for COVID in China?
Yeah.
I heard about it. It's a joke.
I'm 90% sure it's real. And that's something.
It's real. I went for 3 already.
We were joking about that when we had to get tested. We were like, yeah, I think we're doing it anally. It's this new method.
You drop your shorts and lift the legs.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden it's a fucking thing. But how does that, how can you test for COVID better from your asshole than your nose? Like, isn't that a respiratory illness? Breathing through your ass?
Fuck, you pretty much do.
I exhale out my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just fucking something funny. Speaking of China, I also was on wish.com today.
No.
You guys know that fucking
bad place to be.
Human slave trade website?
Yeah.
I feel like.
What is this, Wayfair?
Yeah, well, sometimes, man, that fucking website's scary as shit. But I was on there today, and I'm just going to send a picture to the Discord of what this is. Pierce, you should put this as the...
That's the cover.
As the, the cover. It's really... So, you know how we're always needing batteries around the house, guys?
I don't live there, but yeah.
Yeah, I was more asking these guys, but apparently they don't care. So go check that out. Oh, I sent it to the wrong fucking chat.
What was this even about?
No way. What the fuck is that?
So they're batteries. They look like probably the best batteries you can get. They're AA. Don't mind that thing on the left there. I don't really know what that is.
Progressive Beads Black and a pack of Doc Johnson AA batteries. Good service and product.
How is this $131?
So my anal beads are way less.
Yeah, so for people who are listening, they're anal beads, but with a pack of batteries in the forefront. So it looks like they're selling batteries, but they're actually just selling anal beads for $130.
Doc Johnson batteries.
Doc Johnson batteries. And another thing we kept finding.
No, look at that. Look at the ratings. You missed that. 10,000, 4.5 stars.
They must be really good stats.
Ratings. Holy fuck.
Fuck, we gotta get
Jerry comments, good service, great product.
American Jerry. Fuck. There's some sketchy shit on Wish, man. Like, we were looking today, me and my coworker, and there was these things that were saying that there were oil filters, and it kept on saying like oil filters, fuel filters, whatever. Or no, that's what it was. It was a fuel filter.
Yeah, but they're a silencer.
They're fucking silencers for fucking gun. They're just selling silencers on Wish. And I searched it up on YouTube. Yeah, this guy ordered it, and it's a legit good silencer.
Yeah, they do
You
that
can get it
on
for like $20.
They do that on Amazon too. They advertise them as lawnmower mufflers.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Awesome. Makes you think what else is going on Wish, though.
So I came up with a fucking sick hypothetical if you guys are ready for it.
Okay.
Okay, so you're stuck in a washing machine. The boys are doing back shots, all right?
Okay.
Oh, okay. I expected more out of that.
That's just standard. I don't know. That just happens.
Okay.
That's why I wasn't that surprised. I was like, okay, this is going somewhere.
Anyway, fuck that part. It was supposed to be funny. I even, in my notes, I put like asterisks about like wait for the laugh.
Oh my god, that. you like the Joker.
So bad. Anyway, in all seriousness, I said after that. If you're in one of those scenarios where you were lost at sea and you like, do you think you'd be able to do it? Like drinking fish blood.
Okay, we went from taking back shots to lost at sea. Would I do what?
Yeah, that was the
being
joke.
Stuck in a washing machine to being lost at sea.
Yeah, the washing machine one was just a primer. I was supposed to get us in the mood.
Oh, that was a bit. Okay.
Okay, so okay, fuck off. I'm not doing this anymore. This is all being cut.
No. No, keep it in. It's funny.
I'm just lost.
Okay, so
I got lost
at sea because I'm down.
Okay, new scenario. So you're lost at sea, right?
Okay.
You have to be like you're adrift for months. You're fucking drinking the blood of fish and fucking birds and shit like that to stay hydrated. That's actually
super bad. You can die from drinking blood.
Well, what are you supposed to do? Drink seawater?
Yeah, dude, you have a limited supply of water.
You'd die in fucking like 10 days.
Well, I'm asking is like, do you think you'd be able to do that?
Die in 10 days? I could die tomorrow if I wanted
to. Like literally no water and food?
Yeah, you got fuck all. You're like on a piece of fucking wood.
No, because nobody fucking could.
I feel like if you had like a legit raft,
yeah,
there's a possibility that I would just pass out for like 30 days and eventually be found, but I don't have the willpower to actually want to survive through that.
There was a dude that I saw today. There's a dude that I saw today. He lasted 72 days on a life raft.
Yeah.
Did the guy who ended up in like fucking like South America or something?
Yeah, I forget where.
Yeah, he was fishing off the coast of Mexico.
But he also had fucking like a month's worth of food rations, man.
Oh, well, fuck.
Water purification shit and fucking stuff like that.
He cheated.
He had fishing line and lures and
come on, he was on a fishing trip. That's all that was.
That sounds intentional. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh no, my fucking plane crash. I landed up on this raft with everything I need.
Yeah, oops.
What?
Guess I'll have to civilize here.
Yeah. Whoops.
Oh, and somehow I have a GPS on me too.
Like, I just don't think that's possible, Pierce. I'm sorry, but I don't mean...
I don't think I can do it either. I was just seeing if anybody was going to be real cocky about it.
Unless I found an island.
I don't think there's a single person on the planet that... I know for a fact there's not a single person on the planet that could survive.
Wait, in a raft or just on like a piece of wood?
For 30 days on a piece of wood in the middle of the ocean with no food and water?
Yeah, that's
impossible.
No, that's got to be impossible.
Oh, you would get too cold, dude.
Food.
You get too cold.
Depending on where you are, and the sun fucking shining right off the ocean, reflecting on you, would make you dehydrated way faster too.
Oh man, imagine the headache you'd have. That would just kill you.
Okay.
I'd probably cut myself and then just try to No, and then sink down. Let's let sharks eat me so I die.
Coax a
Yeah,
shark.
I would just hop in the water and chill. Fuck it.
I have another hypothetical.
Okay.
Okay, so by some miracle, one of us is the first person to step foot on Mars. It's all like televised and shit. What's the first thing you say?
Stepping onto Mars?
Yeah.
I don't know where to
Listen
pussy
to
at.
this week. Listen to what This Week in Irrelevance.
Where to pussy at?
Where the pussy at? Yeah, here we go.
I'm stuck in Notre Dame with the pussy at home.
Where's the casino?
I was televised and everything. Everyone can hear you and see
Yeah,
you.
like you're trying to do like a Armstrong level quote, you know?
Oh,
The fact that you guys aren't going to promote the fucking podcast, like the first words you say, says a lot about you as people and where we're going with this.
just plant This Week in Irrelevance flag instead of like a U.S. flag or Canadian flag.
We're our own country.
Yeah.
Okay, so building off of that, so how could you like stay being the only person to ever be on Mars? You
Just
know,
kill everyone that comes.
no, but like, well, yeah, that would be an easy way to do it. But I'm saying that they like
Aliens.
they keep sending you like supply drops and shit, but
Yeah.
you're the only person there.
Why would you want that, though? That sounds lonely.
I don't know. You're a fucking weird fucker. The hypothetical is how could you do it?
Oh,
What do you mean? How could I do it?
Like, how could
drink
you-
water?
How could you make nobody else ever show up again?
I'd just be on the radio telling them it's awful.
I'd be telling them I'm getting
Oh,
ass
come here.
raped by fucking aliens every day.
They all
Yeah.
have 6 dicks. I don't know which one I'm sucking.
No, I just tell them it's terrible, but keep sending supplies because I sure need them.
Yeah. Trust me, you do not want to be in my situation.
You do not want to come here. It's just feed up watching the football game.
Yeah, send a TV and an Xbox.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, sorry.
in this theory, you're now president of Mars. All right.
You're the only person on Mars.
No.
You're not just the president, you own it.
Couldn't you be like emperor?
Well, you're whatever you want to be. What's the first law you pass, though?
Could they call me daddy instead of president?
Absolutely,
first
that
law.
could be the law.
The first law I pass.
I'm the only guy that's allowed to have sex. So every chick
With
is
who?
mine. So
With
every
the only
chick is
people there?
mine.
Can we start bringing in fucking off-world species?
You can do whatever you want. You're president now, or emperor, or
Emperor.
daddy, whatever you want to be.
I don't know. I wouldn't want it to be like Earth because it's a whole different. It's a whole different thing.
In what way?
Well, it's a lot of sand.
There's not sand on Earth. What if you live in
No,
Arizona?
just fucking around. I would just open up a bunch of casinos, make it no income taxes. Casino as far as the eye can see.
It's just
And then-
casinos.
Yeah,
Casinos and space
just bank out
hotels. That's the
Vegas,
whole
send everyone to
place.
Mars.
That would probably
What's that?
work, you know?
Yeah, just make it a fucking casino planet.
I like it. I like your style.
If you
So
could time,
What?
if you could time travel once to one day in entire history, what day would you do and
Last
why?
Wednesday. So I didn't shit myself. No. Any day.
Any day in fucking history.
And do I have to stay there?
No, you just go back for like fucking whatever, a week or whatever.
I'd go back and shake Hitler's hand. Just kidding. I don't know. That's a fucking tough one.
I know. what
Maybe
I'd do.
I think I'd go back to sometime in the 80s. 80s seems like a dope time.
Like you wouldn't change history, you would just go back in the 80s?
Just live in the 80s?
You have chance to literally change the entire world.
Change everything.
And you want to go back for a week in the 80s to go drop acid with a bunch of people haven't bathed in 8 months.
I'm going back
Hey,
to
I didn't
2000,
think that through.
2005,
You know, you go back to 2005?
or maybe it's 2007. I can't remember. But
It's a good year.
when I was a little kid and I found out what Bitcoin was, and I'm putting everything in there.
Yeah, that's not a bad.
Oh,
that's a
yeah.
good- that's a good idea, actually.
I've
That is
I've
a
dreamt
good
of this
idea.
multiple times because it's a big regret I have is that when I was a child and I was trying to buy a handgun illegally off of the dark web, I didn't go through with it. Well, they wanted like 300 no, it was like 600 Bitcoin for that gun at that point. If I would have done that and then pussied out and still had that 600 Bitcoin,
Oh, that'd
You
be it.
had 600 Bitcoin?
no, that's what I was gonna do,
was
but I
going-
pussied
yeah.
out.
Yeah, because Bitcoin back then was just used for like bad shit.
Yeah.
like hitmen and stuff.
I know what I would do.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
January 7th, 1964.
Interesting.
January 7th, 1964.
You know why?
Are you going
Boy.
to Nevada?
Is that your dad? Just before your dad was born?
No.
Your mom?
No. That's the day Nicolas Cage was born. Because I would fucking kill him so no one would ever have to watch his fucking movie.
His shit is so good, man.
I love him.
Fuck you and Nick Cage. How
Fuck
about that?
you. Nick Cage is awesome. You can't watch
War hero.
if you can't watch Mom and Dad and just be absolutely smiling after that show,
Yeah, it's a
something
good movie.
wrong with you.
I'd just be out here doing God's work. What can I say?
I thought you were gonna go to like that first UFO incident and witness it for yourself.
What, Roswell?
Roswell?
Yeah.
No, because then it'd be so disappointing. Because odds are it was just probably some fucking plane or something. But I guess in the event that it wasn't, I would probably go back and insert myself into like fucking Area 51 somehow
Speaking
through like some administrative position.
Speaking of crazy
Doyle hasn't done it
UFO
yet.
shit, me and Jake found this fucking guy last night.
Oh yeah, we found a short film, a really good short film.
Really
That is-
good.
It was fucking awful.
Like, it's some of the worst shit I've ever seen in my life. And we were watching
Yeah.
it, and it's so fucking bad. What's that guy's name?
Andrea Ricca.
Yeah.
Andrea Ricca. He's Italian.
If anybody wants to watch a shark that also has crab legs,
No,
fight-
it's Sharkarantula and Snakeorpion.
yeah, if you want to watch shit like that, this is your guy.
Yeah, he's your guy. He's sick. Back to it though. Dole hasn't said what he would do and go back in time for.
What would I go back in time for? Honestly, if I had to be like just basic, I guess I would just go back and like invent Apple or something like that.
Or just invest in Apple.
Yeah, make some big bank. That's probably like the most logical thing I could think of, really.
But could you do that and then fast forward and just be your same age now with all that money?
That would be ideal.
Is that part of that? Are you allowed to do that, Pierce?
I think
Because if you could do that, that would be so much better.
Yeah.
like, if you're only time traveling, you would probably have to put it in like a synonym or something because you don't exist yet, right? So
Oh, yeah, I
you'd have to
guess.
put it in somebody else's name in some way that they couldn't find it. That's why I like the Bitcoin thing, because I could just put that on a fucking flash drive and then hide it in my house and it would be there.
Well, couldn't you just like will it to yourself?
Yeah, but you're not a person.
Yeah, but you could
Yeah,
make
you
a
don't
fake
even-
identity and
You
then
don't even exist technically.
you can make an identity and then pretend to die and then will that to you. And it's not like they would catch on. They wouldn't be like, hey, I think this guy's a time traveler
Do you know how
and
to
is
make an
sending money to
identity?
his future self. What?
I said, do you know how to make an identity? Because I fucking don't.
No, I'm sure it was easier
If you
back
know
then.
how to,
Well,
if you know how to
maybe.
if you know how to time travel, I'm sure you can figure it out.
That's true.
Yeah, if you made a time machine.
That would be small potatoes
do
for
I-
you.
How do I get a fucking
How am I gonna do
I forgot
this?
the word. Oh,
Fake ID?
no, a
Actually, it's not
fucking
just an ID.
social
Here.
insurance number.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, you could just
Speaking
say
of
that
those,
you-
do you guys want to share each other's?
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
do it live right now.
posting them
okay.
all on our Twitter and Instagram just so everyone can have them.
For sure. Let's see who gets fucking their identity stolen first. Whose credit card gets knocked out first.
Credit
go.
card roulette. Yesterday we were talking about doing some challenges, not challenges, but just like some kind of goofy shit in like spring and summer. Dole, you weren't around for this, but we were talking about it. We're talking about getting like cheap cars and doing like challenges with them, like really shitty cheap cars, and trying to do challenges with them and making it into videos. Is that something that you'd be into?
Challenges as in what? Like, I don't want to buy a car just to trash it.
the limit is $500 and we are gonna trash them.
Yeah, we were just playing.
Not a whole bunch you could find for $500, to be honest. So something that runs and drives.
You'd be surprised. Zach was all over it last night finding things.
Yeah.
What's that?
All those vehicles for $500.
Oh yeah.
And around.
I'll just take the one sitting in the garage.
I said, fuck, man. If we make fucking $3,000 off this video, I get all that. Dole gives me 500 for it. We got a deal.
I think it'd be fun. We were all over it last night talking about it. I think
if we did, I was thinking about it. I'm like, I think we should do like fucking $500 vehicle and like a $200 upgrade.
Yeah.
Like you have $200 to upgrade.
Little
yeah. If your car is
bracket.
like completely fucked.
Like, well, or if you want to put like mudding tires or get like fucking some cheap mudding tires off Kijiji or something.
Yeah.
Or you need to go pick up some parts from the fucking auto records or whatever.
Yeah.
Because
Exactly.
cutting that shit apart is free, but adding anything is fucking money.
Unless you steal it.
That's true.
You could just steal it all.
There's nothing wrong with stealing.
No. But like, yeah, we're just kind of, you just get out to a field somewhere and we do a bunch of challenges.
Pierce's property, biggest jump.
Yeah.
Fucking best fucking find a mudding hole so you can make it through.
Yeah. I think it'd be fun.
What else did we have? We were talking about our cooking competition that we want to do too.
Yeah, that's actually, that is like a legit fucking idea.
Yeah.
A cooking competition.
Yeah. Multi-phase. Zach wanted to do breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but I said we should try barbecue first.
Or you could just do barbecue for dinner.
That's true.
I don't know, just kind of goofy stuff like that.
Yeah, like we're just throwing around ideas, trying to figure out what we want to do for extra content to produce this year. And those
Life
are
is
some good
boring.
ideas we came up with.
Yeah.
We can have a stamina contest, see who lasts longest.
Fuck, buddy.
Doing what?
I think you
Swimming?
know what.
Swimming?
Yeah.
I had an idea that we were going to do like a raft challenge, you know? Like you can kind of decide what you want to do, like a tube or whatever, but whoever fucking gets off of it last wins, you know? Who can stay on the
Who can
fucking
survive
tube the
in
We
No,
should
longest.
do it. We should literally do a 2v2 fucking survival challenge.
Yeah, that's what I was always thinking, is that we should do teams because it's almost funnier. Then you can have one guy recording, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even have one guy recording and one guy's right, like one guy who's recording like eating really good and shit like that in front of him.
Yeah.
No, these
And he's got like a fucking camper right beside him and the other guy's sleeping outside in the rain.
yeah, we got a ton of good ideas.
Ideas take work and
Yeah,
money and whatever.
we just got to make them. A couple, like a fair bit of ours are pretty fucking cheap or free even.
Oh,
Aside from the car one.
Yeah.
cooking shit's like what, $50? Fuck, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're going to eat it anyway, so you're going to spend that fucking money anyway.
Yeah, and we'll probably
it's
have
an
some
investment.
Yeah.
for the car thing. Like Pierce, your property's like half hour out of town. Like we could, like you guys were saying, drive the cars out there, and that would be part of it too. Or Zach also raised the point, like we video everything, like us going to get the vehicle, getting the vehicle, whatever. But we discussed not showing each other the vehicle until the day of.
Well, I think we should just film us getting the vehicles like individually and shit,
Mhm.
and then we should put them out if we can at your compound, Jake.
Yeah,
And then we'll just tarp them, and then we'll fucking show them to each other, and they'll have a weekend to fucking do mods to them, and then,
Yeah.
or even a Saturday to do mods to them, and then go out Sunday.
Yeah.
yeah, it'd be fucking funny.
I think
And we
it'd
also
be
talked
great.
about doing skits too.
We did talk about a few skits. I've been working on storyboarding the one you were talking about last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We're all like pretty goofy and creative guys. I don't know. Life is kind of boring right now, so I don't know. It's just kind of an outlet for all of us to put something into. You know?
Our horizon.
Yeah, like I think
Yeah,
we could make some funny shit that other people will enjoy. Well, we make this podcast and we hope other people enjoy it. Be kind of in the
At the
same
end of the
vein,
day, we
except
just
actually
I just-
interacting.
What's that?
I said it'll be kind of the same thing, except we're actually interacting.
Yeah. Zach's baby is acting up again.
Bro, shut that baby off.
I think we're all out of topics here, though, guys.
Yeah, this is gonna be a shorter one this week, I think. But yeah, I guess
All
we're
right,
gonna
boys.
head off here, fellas.
Okay.
Thanks for listening to season 2, episode 2, or
Yeah.
episode 13
Episode
of the
12.
only podcast left in the world.
yeah.
This was kind of a weird episode, but
Hey, every
I thought
episode's
it was
weird.
good in the morning.
say in the morning.
I fucked up. I was gonna say at the beginning. I was hoping no one was gonna catch it.
It was good in the morning. Yeah, for sure it was.
I was confused.
I was hoping no one was gonna catch it. Fuck sakes.
They're
All right.
recording for the third time today.
Yeah.
All right, fuck off. Peace out.
All right. Well,
Thanks for viewing. You guys follow us at Relevance Pod. Is that what it is? I don't even know what the own podcast or the own Instagram page is called.
Yeah,
Right,
Relevance
run it.
Pod.
Follow us
And
at a Relevance Pod. Email us at here's
Relevancepod@gmail.com. We did get an email this week from Young Goob. He said, let's go.
He's glad
hi,
we're
Young.
back. He's glad we're back.
Yeah.
I like him. He's actually a cool guy. Also follow us on Twitter at IrrelevancePod as well.
All right, yeah, we still got. Do we still got stickers or no?
Yeah, I have a ton of them here actually.
If you're listening to this shit, we should start saying this shit at the beginning because I feel like not everybody gets to the end.
Follow us on all the platforms, socials, whatever,
Yeah.
and keep listening. Oh, rate us 5 stars on Apple.
Yeah.
and just to calm before the storm this summer. So tune in and stick around for some more funny content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who
for
the
sure.
fuck is that guy?
Oh, yeah, who's talking right now?
Fuck you.
All right, boys.
I think
Catch
that
you
was a
later.
good place to end.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
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 I hate my life.
Don't tell your uncle.